Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I've gained a couple new faces since my last video, so thank you so much for sticking around. If you have some video requests, make sure you pop them down below. I'll happily get onto those ones. I also changed my background to this velvety green. I love it. I think it's so much fun. Green's my favorite color and it's just giving me so much life, and it's velvet, so I might pick up a couple more velvet backgrounds in different colors because I just think it's so pretty. If you don't already know by the title, today's video we are going to be looking into the Douce palette. I'm so excited. This palette is just so beautiful. I love the packaging. It's probably my favorite of the artworks on the Juvias Place palettes. And then the inside of this palette is really intriguing. I don't have a color story like this. I think this palette is really beautiful and I'm really excited to see what colors we get for the palette bingo and what look I am going to create because I'm not too sure. Let's do 5 shades today. You definitely don't need that many shades, but I really love working with 5 eyeshadows on my eyes. I don't know why, I just like getting like all the colors on there and the blends and everything. So let's do that. There are 9 eyeshadows in the Douce palette, so let's just generate those ones. Number 2, number 8, and number 6. So number 2, number 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew this was gonna happen. So I got all shimmers, so hopefully I get 2 mattes. I'm always terrible at my swatches as well. Should put it in front of my face because that's where it's trying to autofocus. Oh, they're just so creamy. So that's the colors that we've got so far. And then we need 2 more numbers. So number 3. And we've already got number 8. And number 9. Okay, so we got 2 mattes. Oh, we didn't get the minty green. So creme. And what's this one? Crepes. Okay, so that's what the color story is looking like. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna have to put those mattes in my crease because I don't have anywhere else to put them. I don't know. Let's start and then I'll figure out what I'm doing as we go because I have no idea. So I have a plan. I'm going to dip into crepes first, and I'm just going to pack this really tightly into my crease. So I'm going to do a halo eye. And then I'm going to go in with creme here. And I'm further going to blend those edges away, just really softly. So I took Bellatrix to the vet today and she had her 2nd round of vaccinations. She's so cute. She's a little bit mischievous, but that's okay. But she's been sleeping all day since she got the vaccination. She's like clonked out. She's out for the count. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. I can't really notice too much of a difference between those 2 colors once they're blended out. I'm going to see if putting puffs packed on that outer corner and through the crease makes much of a difference, and it doesn't. So I'm going to take my P. Louise base now and I am going to carve out a little halo section in here for the center of my eye. But yeah, so Bella will be getting desexed and microchipped soon. But she's an indoor cat. We don't want her outside because cats just get hit by cars and it's so sad. We saw one the other day and I can't get the picture out of my mind. And it was really sad and I just don't want that to happen to me. So she'll be an indoor cat. And we've got lots of space inside, so that's really good. And just blending the edges with my finger. It's my favorite way to blend the edges of like a cut crease or a halo eye. I'm actually taking some glitter glue now and I'm just going to go over that center portion. And then I'm taking Puffs, which is this shimmery pink in the palette. It is so iridescent. It almost reflects like quite bright silver, like a white silver. It is so bright, so pretty. I think all the shimmers in this palette are just stunning. And then I'm taking Crepes and I am going to blend the edges of that one as well. So I apologize if I have been spamming you guys with Juvias Place videos. I recently bought 8 palettes from them. It was my first purchase from Juvias Place. And I bought 8 of their palettes and I just want to use them before I make the ranking my Juvias Place palette video because I really want to make it, but I just don't know what my opinion is on the palettes yet because I haven't really played with them. So I really want to play with them and just figure out what I like best, and I'm pretty sure my favorite palette's going to be the Tribe palette or the Zulu palette for sure, but I don't know. So let's figure it out. Okay, I'm super stoked with how that halo eye is looking. You know what? I think I want to like really smoke out my lower lash line quite a bit. I just want to draw like one of those lines. Or maybe do a wing. This is a good time to find out whether the Fenty eyeliner stings if it gets in your eye. This looks really silly right now. I'm aware of this. But it's just the way it's got to be right now. So I'm going to grab a kohl pencil now and run it along my waterline here. And I'm also going to run it underneath my lashes as well, just to make it uber dark and smoky. Then with this shader brush, I'm just going to make sure that I've got everything nice and smoked. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll fix that up with some concealer in a minute. So here's a little trick. If you accidentally get eyeliner or black smudge in a place you don't want it, take some primer and just wiggle it back and forth over that area. And what it'll do is it'll lift off that top layer of your makeup. And it'll get rid of the smudge so you can lay down whatever colour you want. And then it's fine. And it's like it was never even there. So that bottom's nice and smoky, and let's draw a wing on the top. So the Fenty Flyliner is like really sharp, which is good. Oh, I'm so shaky. This wing is wobbly. I normally do my wing liner first. That way I can clean up any bits if I go out of my lines. Not used to doing it this way. It's okay. At least if you make any mistakes, you can just fix it up. Perfect. And I am just connecting this wing to the inner corner where I've made the triangle. So now that we have the wing done and some smokiness down the bottom, I really want to make that bottom bit this silver gunmetal. So let's take some of that Mont Blanc, which is the silver, and let's pack that on my lower lash line. So I'm just going to keep packing that gunmetal on there until I'm happy with the depth of glitter and how sparkly it is. It's really pretty. And then last but not least, it leaves us with this top shade Tart, and that's going to be our inner corner highlight, kind of. I should have done this before I put in that triangle. So I'm just going to go over it in a second, and underneath our brow bone as well. So I'm just going to fix up this black in here. I rarely ever do wings like this. It's not something I do often, and I don't normally do a wing with a halo eye either. So that was very interesting. Okay, let's curl my lashes and then pop some mascara on. Curling my lashes now. I really like get into it. Just ignore that mascara on my cheek. I'm going to wipe it off in a second, but that's what the look looks like without any lashes on. Let's get these lashes on. Okay, so I finished the other eye now, and this is what it looks like. I put on some Colourpop Solo, and then I put on some Gerard Cosmetics Buttercream for this combo. I am loving it. It goes with my hair so nicely, actually. It's really pretty. Let's bring you guys in a bit closer. It's a very soft look, but I feel very pretty and just a bit edgy as well. I think the eyeliner definitely was a cute little touch. I never do my eyeliner like this, and I'm really loving it. The shades, because I haven't used this before, the shades in this palette work really well. But one thing I noticed is that they don't show up as dark on the eyes as they do in the pen. So keep that in mind if you have used this palette or are thinking of getting this palette. But yes, it's very beautiful. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thanks so much for watching this palette bingo, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming this, and let me know down in the comments what videos you would like to see in the future. I reply to every comment, so I love chatting with you guys, and I'm really excited for what's coming up next. So stay tuned and hit that big red button if you want to see more from me. Have a lovely week. Bye.